Hello friends, it is Erica. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another day in the life. Today's Thursday for me, June 2nd. Today I was going to vlog and I actually wanted to get out here and do some yard work that I didn't get done over the weekend. And honestly, it is just too hot today. It's supposed to be like in the 90s again. And there's a chance of storms this evening. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it this weekend when the high is only going to be like 81. It'll be a whole lot cooler. We also need to like mow the grass and things like that. So I'm going to save all that till this weekend. So I'll be putting that into the weekend vlog. But if you watched my last weekend vlog, you know that we set our pool up. So I'm going to go up there and show you. We haven't, I think we were filling it up when I showed you last. So, but it's a breezy, sunny day, but it is so hot, which you know me, I love hot days. I love my air conditioning too though. So I'll take you outside and show you the pool real quick. Come on with me. Whew, so blinding. So it's full. It's always a struggle to keep all these leaves and things out of it, but Marion comes out here multiple times a day and cleans it. He has a vacuum and he skims it and all that, but doesn't that look inviting? Oh, so nice. My hostas, we put the snail slug and snail poison down. Hopefully they will stop eating them, but you can see that my monkey grass, or whatever you call it, is starting to really come in full. Right now it's really sunny. I know hostas like shade. This does get a lot of shade second half of the day, but this is the shadiest spot for them. So anyway, we'll see if they survive, but I do have a lot of little sprouts coming up where I planted my flower seeds, so I'm hoping to get some flowers. I'm probably gonna have to water these later on if we don't get any rain today, just to make sure they have enough water. These are coming in the most. So yeah, hopefully we get some flowers. Ollie's gonna be getting groomed in the next couple weeks, but before he gets groomed, he is so fluffy and he gets hot outside. So the plan for today is just, I was going to grill dinner outside, but I'm not. I just have to watch the weather. I want to make burgers and hot dogs again. Patrick's coming over. It's Thursday, so we do our I'll be doing his budget for him, and you know, he eats, you know the drill. Patrick's my brother, in case you don't know. I've had some confusion. Some people thought he was my son, some people didn't understand, but he's my older brother. He's survived 2 traumatic brain injuries, and he just needs a little help along the way, so I help him with his budget every month. So I do it a couple times a month. We just go over his budget, and I feed him dinner because he loves food. So, and it's a good time for us to get to see him, and sometimes we'll go watch a movie. Maybe we'll watch a movie tonight, I don't know. But that's just the plan for tonight, as long as the weather cooperates. If not, I'll be grilling the burgers inside, or I'll be frying them inside. So everything's pretty picked up. I have a little bit of cleaning I need to do, but nothing else exciting going on. Marion, actually there is something exciting going on. Marion and I went last night to Home Depot and we looked at all the wood and we figured out what we need for the new pantry, and I'll show you what he's doing right now. He's actually at Home Depot again. He had put a like portable air conditioner in this room because it does have a vent. In fact, I can feel it coming underneath the cold air. But when he would have like his TV and his computer and everything, all the hot electronics in this room with the door shut when he was working, it was hot. And so he got this like nice portable air conditioner, and he had to drill a hole through the house. And so he's having to patch all that up now because it's going to be my pantry room. So he went to Home Depot to buy like some wood and joint compound and all that. But this room's kind of a hot mess right now. I've got a lot of stuff in here, but we will be working on this really soon. In fact, today or tomorrow, this weekend, we'll be getting some of the stuff. But the first step, I think, was to patch the hole, and then I'm gonna paint the walls. And so I have to do that before he can put any shelves and stuff up. And then I'm also gonna do the floor. So I'll show you the hole in the wall though. So this is just full of stuff, but this is the hole 2 holes he had to drill to do the air conditioning. So he's gonna patch that up for me, and then I'll paint the walls, and it's gonna be beautiful in here. And there's so many things we're gonna do, but it shouldn't take too long. I don't think this is gonna be drawn out too long. I mean, it could take a couple weeks, but just because, you know, whenever he has to work too, so whenever he can get to it when he's not working. In fact, he just got home, he's got the patch, so that's step 1 of getting my pantry ready. So you got a big old piece of drywall. You can buy these like this.
Yep.
Just one piece, small piece, and some joint compound. Step one.
Don't have to.
Can hardly tell, and that'll be covered up by shelves anyway, so very nice. Once that dries, then I can paint. By the way, I forgot to show this in the last video. I couldn't, it's so yellow in here, I couldn't find it, but this is what we used. Cory slug and snail killer outside on our hostas. We'll see if it works. Okay, I've been sitting down for a long time trying to figure out my pantry. Keep like changing things, and I didn't realize there's a big storm brewing. It's actually south of us. It's not coming here, but I just heard like the most huge clap of thunder when I was just about to let Oliver out. So I told him he's gonna have to wait a minute. But look at that. Ooh.
Fear.
Yeah, that was like really loud. Anyway, Marion is hoping to get in the pool this evening, and if it rains, you know, it like cools everything off so much, and it just makes it like everything's wet, you know, it's not as fun. So I'm actually glad that it's not coming here, but that is one, like, it's so weird. It's like white and then black sky. But anyway, it's 4:30. I'm gonna make a dessert that, I'm gonna pick you up, I feel like it's too low. I'm gonna make a sugar-free dessert. It's only 2 ingredients. I like to share these a lot. There's Belle with her collar. I like to share these sugar-free desserts or low sugar desserts because I feel like I'm not the only one that needs or wants to cut out sugar, and if this is super easy, something that you can grab instead of grabbing a donut or a brownie or something like that, I just like to share them, and I also like to let you know if I like them. I do have another one that I just tried, and I'm going to be sharing that in another video just because I'm going to share this one today, but it was so good, and one I think that y'all will like. So anyway, this should have been a little more organized here. This is 2 ingredients, my favorite, 0 sugar Cool Whip, and then sugar-free Jello mix. I have black cherry, that is loud. I have black cherry sugar-free. This is the 0.3 ounce box. You have to kind of let it sit for 4 hours. So probably we will be eating this tomorrow, or I will be eating this. It's 4:30, so, you know, I guess I could taste it tonight, but Patrick's coming over for dinner, and I was hoping to have it for him too, but I didn't realize it took 4 hours to sit in the refrigerator. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I make it. There's a picture of the sky. Kind of crazy. First thing is to boil 3/4 of a cup of water, and then I'm going to boil that. When that's boiling, then I'm going to add, I think, let's see. So once that's boiling, then I'm going to add the Jello packet to it and mix it till it dissolves. Then I'm going to add a cup of ice cold water. So I'm going to fill this with ice, and then, oh, well, not fill it with ice, but 1 cup of ice water mixed together. Mix that in the Jello just like you would regular Jello when you're making it, and then I'm going to whisk in a whole container of the sugar-free Cool Whip, and then I'm going to put that in the refrigerator for 10 minutes just to let it solidify a little bit. You can put it in individual jars and then like leave it, I think it says up to like 2 weeks in the refrigerator. It won't last 2 weeks though. But I happen to have these jars that I've used for different things, and they're kind of big. I rather little smaller ones, but they're the smallest I have. So I'm going to put some in each of these, and then you can also top them with Cool Whip when you eat them. So let me get this boiling, and then we'll continue. Okay, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. I just took the boiling water, dumped it in the bowl, and then I added the cherry Jello. And I'm just gonna whisk this for like a minute until it dissolves completely. If you've made Jello before, you know how to do this. Then I'm gonna add my cold water, ice cold water. Mix that some more. So I just thawed this out in the refrigerator overnight so that it was nice and soft. It needs to not be frozen. And I'm just gonna whisk this in till it's nice and smooth. Alright, so it says to refrigerate this for about 10 minutes and let it get a little bit set up. And then we'll take it out and put it in our glasses. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna just go ahead and scoop this out. It's still pretty thin, so I'm gonna put some in these 2 bowls for Patrick and I if we're able to have them later tonight. But the rest I'll put in the jars. Okay, those are ready to go in the refrigerator, and hopefully these will be set up for us in a little while. So I got my dishes done. I'm just going to throw these in the dishwasher. I think I still have, yeah, I still have lots of room in there. And then I think I'm going to make these for Jackson. He loves these Martha White. They're like $1, and you just add milk. So, what does that say? Dry, oh, I thought it said dry milk. Yeah, so that'll be a dessert that he really loves. I think I'm gonna make some homemade potato salad, but only Patrick and I will eat it, but I'll make a few extra eggs because Marion will eat those. So just gonna hard boil some eggs, and I don't have a recipe for my potato salad. I literally just do potatoes, mayonnaise, mustard, relish, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and you know, mix it until it tastes good. I love it, and it's after 5, so it's probably not gonna be like totally cooled, but everybody has their own potato salad recipe. That's just what I do. I'll show you how I do it, but I don't have any specific recipe. You know how that goes. Got the fire lit. It is cooled off so much since those storms rolled through, and it never rained here, so we can still, you know, everything's not wet and the pool is not cooled off, but it cooled off the temperature enough. It was in the 90s. I'm curious what it is now, but being by that fire is hot. Definitely hot. It says it's 81, so yeah, it's cooled off more than 10 degrees. I'm not complaining. I have a little visitor with me today. I said, Patrick, you want to say hi? And he said, of course I do.
True.
Of course. I wish everyone was that like accommodating when I pull out my camera, but I understand.
I'm doing the camera, not today.
Not today. Right. He'll never say that.
No, that's true.
Anywho, we're just sitting out here waiting for the burgers to cook, and it feels actually so good out here. It's crazy.
Yes, that is true.
I have a feeling that Marion and Jackson are still going to get in the pool, though, even though it's cooled off a lot, because it doesn't bother them. It bothers me. All right, the food's ready. Got hamburgers, hot dogs, buns, chips. That is so good. Potato salad. There's some dip, and there's Patrick.
So fun.
And we are ready to
So
eat.
fun.
So fun.
Mm.
So dinner was so good, but it's only been 2.5 hours since I put the Jell-O in the refrigerator, but it is like, looks like I can eat it now. It looks like a mousse almost. So I'm gonna try it. That is good. That is good. I did the black cherry flavor, but you could do any flavor Jell-O if you like, lime or orange or strawberry. They make all kinds in sugar-free, so this whole thing is sugar-free. And you can put Cool Whip on top, but my other Cool Whip is frozen, so I am going to enjoy this. That is really good. I've got a bunch more left over. Patrick, there's one in the refrigerator for you. He'll definitely eat it. Okay, you like it?
I love it, y'all.
He said it's very light and
I told him I said
airy.
it's very light. It's not heavy, thick.
Yeah, it's like a
Weighty.
mousse.
It is.
It's like a, is that what it's called? Yeah. Ollie was begging and hoping that he would get a bite, but he didn't get any. Jackson, show him your new cube you got. What's it called? A mirror cube?
Mirror cube.
We got it on Amazon. It's in my Amazon shop, I believe. So super cool. It was only like $6.99 or something,
Yeah.
and it did take a long time to come, but it's awesome. And it will actually, when you solve it, it's just a small cube, but right now it's all.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
really
fun.
awesome, and he's a professional, so
He's not a professional. yet.
you're pretty close.
I
No?
haven't been to a WCA.
So Patrick just left. We got his budget done, and I'm gonna clean his kitchen up. And it's started pouring down rain when we were doing his budget. So I'm so glad I got my cookout in before the rain came. So I'll do a little YouTube magic. I got all these animals, all the animals in here. But yeah, here's a little before. Ta-da! All clean. Those are the ones I washed by hand, and everything is clean. And these dogs are barking like crazy. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Here comes the rain. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.